one of the reasons why I think Robert Jenrick's defection to Reform was so significant is if the Conservatives were going to rise to the occasion, I think it would have been because people like Robert Jenrick were leading it. That's obviously not going to happen now, and I think that more or less makes it, it's difficult to see how Kemi Badenoch is going to compete effectively with Nigel Farage's Reform Party now.
I guess on the flip side, though, she has improved at the ballot box. She's kind of been a bit more coherent in the last 4 or 5 months, and maybe the argument is that's why Jenrick defected anyway in the first place, because he wanted to be leader of the Tories. He saw that Kemi was pulling her socks up and thought, well, I'm done with this, I'll just go to Reform.
I'm not really, I'm 4,000 miles away from what's happening in Westminster, so I'm not really the person to talk to about this. But I suspect that actually this idea that somehow Kemi Badenoch is, suddenly found a second wind and is improving her performance, this is all Westminster bubble talk. It just doesn't really seem to be reflected in the polls. I just don't really think that after nearly a year in the job, there's any sign that she's putting together a credible alternative.